This is part of a series of learning to use the Windows 10 camera app. This app lets you make a video recording of yourself. This, by the way, is a ready reference resource. These slides are all annotated to show step-by-step what to do in the process I'm demonstrating. The slides themselves are available for you to download in handy 2 slides per page PDF form, the ready reference resource for this tutorial. Welcome to part 1 of this tutorial on using the built-in Windows 10 camera app to record lectures using just your laptop, nothing else. This is the easiest way to record yourself full face giving a talk that you might otherwise have given in person. Let's begin the one-time setup actions needed to make the camera app useful. The Windows 10 camera app is already present on your computer. Just click on the Windows icon at the lower left to find it. It's best to put the icon into the taskbar at the bottom of the screen so you can access it quickly. And to do this for any app, but here we're talking about the camera, right mouse click on it in this screen. This drop-down then appears, and if you click on More, and the drop-down box appears to the right, just move the cursor without getting out of the area of these 2 drop-down boxes or they'll disappear. Move the cursor to pin to the taskbar and click on it. Lo and behold, the icon for the camera app will appear in the taskbar at the bottom of the screen. Putting the icon in the taskbar is a one-time action. It will stay there. We'll now access some additional one-time setup actions in Windows 10 itself. So let's go put the cursor on the settings icon on this same inset screen. We need to make sure that the laptop's microphone can be accessed by the camera app. Once you move the cursor to that icon for settings, the text shown here will be produced. Just click on settings. And what comes up, earlier versions of Windows, called the control panel. Now click on privacy controls. You might have to scroll down on the left side to get to the privacy control for microphone. Do that and then click on microphone. Now there's a couple of things you've got to do here. One of them is change this sentence. If it says microphone access for this device is off, you need to click the change button to say microphone access for this device is on. You also need to allow apps to access your microphone. Now I happen to forget to put an arrow right here. You need to make sure this switch is on, and then to scroll down and make sure that the camera switches on also so that the camera can use the microphone. Now once you've done that, we're done with the Windows 10 setups, so you can click the X at the upper right that the arrow is pointing to. Now there's a few more one-time setup actions you have to take, and you have to be in the camera to make those settings. So we're going to go ahead and get into camera in order to do this, but we're not actually going to use the camera at this point to make a video. That will be in the next tutorial. So click on the camera, and as soon as you get there, you're going to see yourself on the screen because the laptop's webcam is looking at you just as it's looking at me now. It's not recording, but it's showing you how your face is going to fit into the screen. Click on this settings icon in the upper left corner. This is settings now for the app itself. Make sure you turn this switch on. The advanced controls are something that it's handy for you to see. Scroll down to where it says videos. You want to make sure that the video quality is set to the setting 720p, screen proportion 16:9 and 30 frames per second. That's actually the best setting for making a full face screen video. Now, you need to click in this image of the screen to make the box at the left disappear. And there's one more setting, you'll notice to the left, this vertical slider. You can use this to change the brightness of the screen. And as I say here, the midpoint setting should be fine, but if you want to change the brightness, you can slide that up or down. You're actually done with all the setups in Windows 10 and the Windows 10 camera. You can click the X in the upper right to leave the camera app. It's all set for you to start doing recordings, and in the very next tutorial, I'll show you how to do that.